Welcome to the Lotus Goddess Divine Love. Hi everyone, how's everyone doing today? Hope you're doing well and staying safe. Welcome back everyone. Welcome if you're new to my channel. I do Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine, Twin Flame Journey Charm readings. Let's begin and just keep in mind that this is a general reading. See what message comes through. And if this doesn't resonate, that's okay. You can have a look at one of my other readings. These readings are timeless. This masculine has huge regrets about the past with you, Divine Feminine. This masculine may be currently looking at your photographs. They're not talking to you, they're not reaching out to you, there's no communication here. They're just looking at images of you, something about past, something about things about you that they're looking into. They're looking at maybe messages. I see mostly images here. They have huge regrets because they know that some cases you two are already married. Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine, you may already be married. In some cases, this Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine were either speaking about marriage or you two were speaking about an engagement or you two got engaged. So something about marriage, engagement, commitment. So taking your relationship to the next level. This is something from the past. They have huge regrets because they know now that if they had stayed with you, Divine Feminine, you two would have had a beautiful, loving life together. Because they see your loyalty, they see your devotion, they see your love. They understand your love now. This Divine Masculine knows that you truly love them then. How do you feel now? They're not sure. This Divine Masculine is not sure. They're just focused on the past. This is somebody who's reenacting memories. So it's kind of like making themselves believe that things are okay. So what I see here is that they're looking at memories of the past. So say if you two went to a coffee shop together. Okay, one day in like 2015, you two went to a coffee shop together. You two had, you know, a slice of cake. You had coffee together. It was a beautiful day. You decided to go for a walk, and then boom, Divine Masculine's like, you know what? I think we shouldn't see each other anymore. I wanted to just, make this day as nice as a memory as I could. It's time for us to go our separate ways, blah blah blah, whatever. And then maybe Divine Feminine, you got hurt, sad from that situation. It's something unexpected, and then you two parted ways. They saw you cry, they saw you sad, disappointed, hurt. Maybe you felt betrayed. So whatever the situation was, you two went your separate ways. Now, so I'm giving that as an example. Now, when this Divine Masculine looks back at, for example, that same year, 2015, they think about that memory, but they play it out in a different way. So rather than, okay, you guys went for a walk and then Divine Masculine breaks the news that you two are in separation, that part that took place, it's like as if that didn't happen. They continue. It's like, okay, so after that walk, you decided to, you know, go for some ice cream, let's go for some ice cream, maybe see a movie, and then they just played it out as if nothing had happened. So they have replaced a memory of you from the past that didn't end well, and they replaced it with something as if it did end well. Why? I feel like it has something to do with guilt. It has something to do with what I'm feeling is something about it, it's a strange word that I got. It's like to what I feel is like to give comfort to an uncomfortable situation. It's like giving a pacifier to a baby to give comfort. See? So this divine masculine to give themselves comfort for guilt that they feel about your separation. They are reliving some moments of the past and they are creating an illusion of something that did not happen. See, they have created their own ending. So, what else does this do to this divine masculine? It keeps them stuck. This masculine is stuck in an endless cycle because of their own thoughts. So, masculine has created an illusion for themselves, whoever this masculine is, that has kept them in this endless cycle to believe, to make them feel good, that they are still on good terms with you, that things have been okay with you. Even if it ended badly, even if you are not talking, even if you're in complete separation, you haven't seen your masculine's face in years, you haven't heard their voice, you may have forgotten the sound of their voice, but they are reliving the moment in their own way to make them feel like you are not gone. What a strange feeling I'm getting. It's like they rather be in this illusion than come into this reality of the separation with you. And that is delaying their union with you because energetically they are, it's like giving off mixed signals. They are not in union, but the guilt is there. And they're covering the guilt with illusion that shows that they are lacking something. That has caused the separation, that has created the present. You see, it's like they've manifested this delay. They've created it because they have trapped themselves in an ongoing cycle of an illusion to make themselves believe that they are still with you. So it's like, how can I miss not being, like, how can I miss divine feminine? How can I feel that feeling of not being with divine feminine if I'm reliving moments that make me feel I'm already with divine feminine? And it's different from manifestation. Like manifestation, like when you feel it is already yours, you are already in that moment where you start to manifest things as if they're already there and then eventually they come to you, but you have to be in the same vibration, right? And if this divine masculine's vibration is in a lower frequency because of that guilt and that lack and that illusion that they've created that is connected to the guilt and the lack, they're not going to manifest the union with divine feminine, even if they do imagine having that reunion with you or being in a connection with you, because they have created an illusion based off of something of a lower vibrational energy. You see, is contradicting each other. So this masculine, it's very different from manifestation. It's different from, putting it out there that I'm with divine feminine and I am going to draw in reunion. It cannot happen if divine masculine is creating an illusion that's based off an emotion that is of a lower vibration because they are guilty of what the outcome was in the past. See how it played out in the past. So what do I do? This masculine's like, what do I do? I might as well cover up the not so good moments I had with divine feminine with this happily ever after kind of illusion that makes them feel good for that moment. And I feel like that moment became a pattern for them. This is a divine masculine who's in this endless cycle of creating this illusion that makes them feel good. So some of these masculines, they're like, I was married to divine feminine. I am married to divine feminine. I was engaged to divine feminine. And they feel like they are still with you. But they are not drawing in the reunion because they are also aware of the guilt that they have for not putting in the work that they needed to work as a counterpart. I see here again, cycle, old cycle, new cycle being delayed because of the choice that they made to stay in the old. This is a divine masculine who has a lot of heaviness of the guilt that they carry within them that has created some kind of imbalances that keeps them lost. I see here keeps them lost. They have created even a barrier between what they feel. This masculine doesn't have faith. I don't see her having faith in the connection. The guilt has created some sort of fear as well that they may never be with you. So let me create this illusion that makes me feel good, that makes me believe that I'm already with Divine Feminine. And because of that illusion, they've created a more of a delay because of that lower vibrational energy that's connected to the guilt. I see here slow movement, transformation delayed. This divine masculine not seeing with clarity. So they don't see anything with clarity yet. This divine masculine is still in the dark about certain things. There's a little bit of wishful thinking here. Wishful thinking, not being happy with where they're currently at, feeling disappointed, sad in themselves. This masculine, there's a little bit of jealousy here as well, little bit at the thought of somebody being much more stronger, meaning like stronger to be in a connection with you. This masculine feels like they were not strong enough to stand by your side, basically. There's jealousy that there's somebody that will come into your life that is much more stronger than them, that has the strength to stand up for Divine Feminine, that has the strength to stand by Divine Feminine, that has the strength to love Divine Feminine without any fear, without any guilt. I do see that this Divine Masculine will want to eventually reach out to Divine Feminine here. But this is following some sort of change. This change has to do with a wish fulfillment. Up ahead, there is a wish fulfillment that the Divine blesses Divine Masculine with. This wish fulfillment will encourage Divine Masculine to step into some sort of, take a new step. It's like step into the new. It will kind of nudge this Divine Masculine to inspire them to reach out to you. It won't be easy for this masculine because whatever the cycle of this masculine's in, it has been a very long cycle. It has been a very tough one, meaning that it's not something they can easily come out of. But when they do step into the new, there's a lot of work that's involved here. This work is connected to this Divine Masculine's purpose, and it's also connected to Divine Feminine's growth. Divine Feminine here in this reading, I'll explain what that means. This Divine Feminine is blessed. This Divine Feminine has done a lot of inner work. They have been gifted with something that will give them strength. Energetically, whatever this thing is, it will guide your Divine Masculine to step into anew, to gain the strength to reach out or to connect with you. This is not going to be easy for Divine Masculine to step out of that cycle, but because of the strength of Divine Feminine, energetically, it will guide Divine Masculine on taking the first step forward. So this is the reading for today. I hope you like this reading. If you like my readings, please subscribe to my channel, leave a comment below, and thank you all for watching. Have a beautiful day. Bye everyone.